Great communicators are not always great leaders, but great leaders are always great communicators. Recently, I swallowed a hard pill to swallow. That pill is, of course, integrity. Integrity can be tough because you've got to hold you to it. Recently, I had a day that was less than stellar. Most of the day I was incredibly busy, and in the spaces in between, there was a voice in my head. It was my own. It was me holding me to task on the way I'd behaved. I wasn't happy about it. Just let me tell you a little bit about it. In the morning, we had some friends over, wonderful friends, and it's always my highest order that I want people to leave having been around me to feel uplifted and inspired. And that morning I'd had a communication with one of my friends, and it was less than spectacular. In fact, it kind of sucked, and I felt bad about it all day. So as a result, I knew after work exactly what I had to do. I came into the living room at home, and my wife says to me, "I'd like to speak to you." I said, "I know exactly where you're going to go." I told her what I had done in the morning and that I needed to take action. She said, "That's great." And I called my friend. And I very sincerely apologized without any excuses. And my friend was very gracious and very generous and accepted my apology. And I am deeply grateful for that. I had to hold me accountable. I had to be integral in myself. And that's great and that's wonderful, but I'm not telling you that for this reason. Here's the reason I'm telling you. Because integrity comes down to communication. It's communication with others, but it's also communication with yourself. I know exactly what my wife was going to say to me. You know why? Because she's a fantastic leader and an amazing communicator. So let me just share with you her exact words, what they would have been, because she's used them on me many times. She would have said, "Is how you behaved representative of your highest and best? Did you represent yourself as you would want to be represented?" The answer would have been no. She wouldn't have punished me. She wouldn't have shamed me. She wouldn't have even told me I needed to change. She would have simply asked me, was my behavior, was my language pattern in alignment with my highest possible self? Did I fulfill my purpose in that communication? And I would have said no. That communication skill, that style is so powerful because it doesn't shame the other person. It doesn't make them wrong. And we get the best out of people by reminding them of their best. And that's exactly what she would have done with that communication. That's how do I know? Because she's done it with me so many times. So I encourage you as a leader to become even better at your communication. Instead of shaming people, hold them to the highest possible vision of who they are. If you want to find out more about how to do that, you can reach out to me, dov@dovbaron.com, or just go to dovbaron.com. Till next time, stay curious, my friend. Stay curious about the quality of your communication.